Greets peeps and welcome to session 7 of our Brandenburg campaign. We're looking to expand the empire this time. Last session we were very much trying to get it under control, but we've almost done that now. We've got 5 left. Austria's 1. Trier, nope. Luxembourg. Did we still not change them? No, we couldn't go to war with them because they're guaranteed by Britain, and that would take a long time. Actually, screw it, let's do this. Yep, I want one of these pieces of land, the one that's not. Yep, I want Ostfriesland. Declare Ostfriesland. Let's make sure our ships are safely tucked away. We're not going to have any trade throughout this. We're just going to hang back and avoid getting murdered. Yeah, good stuff. Let's do it. That one, there's probably a reason why I shouldn't do this. Oh, that was the reason. Any land we take is going to kick off. Yes, shit, that was why. Imperial ban has much less aggressive expansion, doesn't it? Not much less. A wee bit less, 75%. Wow. You'll have to bear with me today. I'm going to be a lot slow. I've just watched I've had 2 hours sleep, watched a Football World Cup final, and watched Flurry Worry finish another one tag as Ryukyu and come in exceedingly close to having Animist as the one tag religion. It was freaking amazing. Yes, I'm still mulling it over the various things that he did to get there. Very impressive. I highly recommend both following and watching the man. His videos should be on YouTube for your viewing pleasure. What have we got there? That's right, we're converting those. That's Austria as well. That's Austria as well. And Milan have a lot of. We've already got a treaty with them, though, don't we? Yeah, for a cheeky 10 years. That's right, because we took all of that. And that's why we've got so much aggressive expansion. So our other option is going to war with our pals over here. Sweden, we can't take any land from. Venice, Theodoro. Yep, but we probably need a larger army if we're going to do that. I think the Muscovites have a fairly large army. Where do I need to look? In the ledger. Hermes. Yeah, they've got that cheeky 100,000 troops. That said, we'd still be able to steamroll them with our current troops, but it's probably not enough. We'll take some beating from it. We're not in a war. We can't get over to defend our provinces. That's a shame. Let's have a look, see if there's anyone we can force to switch religion before we continue on. Nope. Hainaut, Provence, Flanders, Anhalt. Thanks for the follow. Shit, I was too slow. Was it you, Arksaber? What are the achievements? Not particularly going for achievements. I've got Reform Germany, I've got Emperor's New Clothes. The only thing I was thinking about is Voltaire's Nightmare could be fun. That's I haven't looked at it. It's 75 countries in the HRE. That's not impossible. When we finally split France up into its constituent bits. No, I mean in principle. Um, so my base plan is, well, my base reason for starting this one was to create super soldiers, but to create super soldiers and have a laugh. Then I thought it might be fun to proclaim Kaisertum and switch to revolutionary, I don't know whether or not that will work, but sounds like a fun experiment. And then obviously go vassal swarm, revolutionary, and go for a run around the place. I get bored of those very quickly, but it would be fun. It's a fun experiment anyway. So give that a go. But yeah, Voltaire's Nightmare is the only achievement that I can think about, that I can really think about. Don't think there's much else. We could probably do that. We can do that in most runs. Over 1,000. I've never done that before. We could try for that. That one, yeah, that was the guy I was thinking. Neither Holy nor German, because I'm unlikely to play in the H area again for a while after this one. So yeah, go for that. See how we go. Uh, 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 um, we've got a treaty there, so we can't go on them. Guaranteed by Provence. Provence are allied to France, so we can't go on Provence directly. Provence were our ally for the longest time, but then we did too much enforced religious unity, and they now don't like us at all. What I'd like to find is a war that they'd come in on. But that fighting in another war, France seemed to be forever in wars. Tiny shitty wars that take them forever over in the New World, so not too useful for us. But nice to have as backup in case things go awry. Oh! Liège is the junior partner, guaranteed by Milan. Portugal, Savoy, and Venice. Portugal, Savoy, Venice, and Milan. We could make that happen. We beat Milan easily enough previously. None of our allies would come because we don't have enough favours, and because France are dill holes. Let's have a look at their... No, we've only just got 10, we can't... hang on, yes we could promise them that. You want some land? Really? Huh. That's surprising. Alright. And what about up here? Land? Want some land? Nope. Damn it, because I'd give you those back, buddy. I'm surprised this is so low. Oh, we're allied to rival and heretic religion. Nope, I'm not surprised anymore. Well, this really is our only Ah. That's right, I've got truce, damn. I mean, I think this makes the most sense. Problem is we'd have a hard time defending both Ryazan and Finland from that 100,000 strong Muscovite army. And even if I'm taking land up here, I'm going to be catching aggressive expansion back here. It's just dangerous. We should stick to religious wars only. And that's the best one. But failing that, this is the second best. Take Ostfriesland. Less aggro for... played lots and lots of hours but never got a single achievement. Yeah, fair enough. That's, well, hang on. No, there's plenty of achievements you can get without... Oh, none of them will show. But isn't there... I think there's achievements for getting, getting marriages and things, isn't there? Aren't there? I guess if you don't play on Iron Man... Yeah, makes sense. I didn't play on Iron Man for the longest time. I was quite content messing around with normal and just learning the game. Alright, come at me, England, brah. What have you got? Provence. Oh, what did they eat? They ate Luxembourg. Demand it back. They won't, and we'll lose that. And I can't think of a way to... Well, yes, I can. If France go peaceful quickly enough, then we could get a chance to go on these guys. And I'd like that because they're now the biggest reformed nation in the place. So I think that's a good idea. No problem. We lost our one. Aha, there we go. Already the Frenchies are keen to come in. Great. So this gives us the chance to... Why not, mate? I'll give you back Calais and Caen. You're just going to get your navy trashed. That's all you'll do in this war, France. Jesus, and you don't even have an army over here. Oh, yes, you do. We occupied that. Good. Do we want the 10 favours for this? More than anything, we want them out of the war. Because we are going to declare on these and Spain and Florence. I think Spain and Florence should be easy enough for us to handle, I'd imagine. Come on, England, land some troops. Let's show you what happens to your troops once they hit this, once they get off the sea. Mainz, who have you eaten? Oh god, you did full annex them, you pricks. I really didn't want that to happen. Please release Castle. Thank you. Good, good. We don't have any more free cities to give. No, we can't protect you, unfortunately, but I'm sure you'll do fine. Sure, there's no chance anyone will immediately eat you. Please don't immediately eat them. Let's ask for... They're our ally. Let's offer... They're our ally. What? What? You don't need specific access rights if you have close relations, or if you have the same overlord. Well, neither of those are true. We're in a war together. Weird. Who are our other allies? Finland and those lot. Oh, we ate that army, didn't we? Where are the English most likely to land? They often land over here when you're mucking about in the HRE. But let's go deal with those rebels down there. That's what I wanted to do. That's half the reason for this entire war. Ostfriesland is now ours. Let's have a look what kind of a peace deal we can get. We've got 10%, so nothing. But things I'd like are that. Good. I'd stay out of a coalition with this. And I can't force them to release Oldenburg? Why the hell not? Oh god damn, the core just disappeared. That was there a few months ago. Crap. Okay. Yep, yuck. So they're going to release Friesland. They're going to force religion. And that's all I actually want, is a 48 war score. Unfortunately, getting it is going to be tricky. But we do get... Oh, yeah, of course. But we do get a lot of... There we go. 24.6 more war score. Now what we want is the English to land... Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, we can siege these down. Good thinking, France. You should try and land some troops really quickly, England, before these sieges happen. It's the best option possible. Oh, thank you, France. Fighting my rebels for me. Very nice of you. Oh, look at that. Well done, what good boys. Back up here, and we've got a free dude. Who got grumpy off that deal? Only Austria. Brabant, Flanders, Anhalt. Brabant. Yep. Flanders. And Anhalt, we are not getting out of a coalition, so yeah. That's going to be tricky. In fact, Groningen are going to have the wrong... No, but once we release them, they'll be friendly to us, so we should be good. Very annoying that Oldenburg can't pop. Do they have Oldenburgian res? Nope. No rebels. Bummer. That's a shame. What do we need for our Austrian? We need 30. And you're headed back. That's unsieging by itself. Well, by the fort. Cool. I like it. Utrecht is now part of our rightful empire. Let's core that properly. Wunderbar. We've now got a reasonable amount of power in the English trade node. 11% of 100 or 30% of 45. Sorry, 38% of 45. We make a lot of money there. I think we need to control a lot more of this for that to be worthwhile, for us to consider moving our home port over there. But it's a plan for the future. We'll think about it in the not too distant future. Have the English landed any troops? Not yet. French can handle that. That army can handle this area. Go there, please. And this army can handle this area. This navy with all of the... Oh god, I was going to say all of our galleys. Not too many. We should build 30 anyway, because why not? That's one of the thingamies we need. One of our missions. Ho 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 ho! Very nice. Yes please, Liège, I'd like you to convert. Good times. Alright, what are we down to now? Oh, 6. We somehow gained 2 heretic princes. Such is life. Oh dear. That's really not what we need. I'm a wee bit tempted to kick him. God. I guess at least he's just above average. He evens out at what? A 3... No, 333. So he's bang average, and naive enthusiast is a problem because it increases our, well, it decreases our reduction in aggressive expansion, so we probably don't want to go there on this one. But then we've got a 60-year-old in charge. Is it worth deleting a 126? Fuck it. Of course they had no other children, just because imagine having more than one child ever. Yeah, we passively gain prestige, so it's the kind of situation where it's okay doing that. Mates, we've cheered them up as much as we can, but demanding them to return land. And our regular... Yeah, we don't have an heir. That's going to slow things right on down. That's okay. While we're at war, there's no problems with that. So let's get our 2 spare diplomats doing that. The other one's spying on Austria. It's probably not needed, but I'm a completionist. I want to make sure I get all of my claims that I can on Austria. I think rebels must have given those back. Lost Imperial Liberation against Holland. What did they take? Weird. So we can get that last batch of galleys now, which will be enough for us to complete the mission in the... Oh shit, that's a good point. They're going to be running roughshod over the French colonies. Oh dear. Well, not really. That's Britain there. What else is Britain? Oh, all of Newfoundland. Yup, that's going to be a problematic one. If we can build some mercs over there, we'll do so just to keep our war score up. Successful conversion, I like that. We need it. We were getting really close for a while to dipping under 30. Let's do that one. Sorry, under 80. What am I saying? I've warned you I was tired. It was a long night. There we go. Okay, now that's enough claims. We don't need any more for the moment. We'll get everyone trying to cheer up our extremely grumpy. I was going to say vassals, but that's not quite accurate. Oh, hello, 3 British ships. That's the exact number I love to fight. If you could just send your entire navy in, 2 ships at a time, I'd be quite pleased. Who is that? Cleves. Cleves, how many times do I have to crack you into little bits? That'd be maybe the 4th time? At a guess. When does our treaty over here run out? 26. Okay, that's much more like the kind of air I'm talking about. Of course, we're going to end up with an Empress Regency or whatever it's called for a while. But yeah, he's much better. And he doesn't have that super awful naive enthusiast. Come on, British, land some troops. You know you want to. Yeah, I think our best idea is really just to sit on this for a long time. Let these happen. Let that go down. Let our aggro go down. And fight whatever navies come into the inland seas. That isn't, that is. Am I right? Yes, I am. Come in here, my little friends. Spain got the glass making bonus. It's so nice to be making money even though we're at war. Huh. That means a war against them is now only a war against Portugal, Savoy and Venice. Well, a war against them is only a war against Spain, Spain and Florence. Oh, that is tempting. I think they may be too large to be able to convert though. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I think they've got holdings elsewhere. Yes. Yeah, they've got all of Brittany. That and all of that. They haven't added any of that to the H area, have they? Or that? Nope. So it's only this stuff. But we're never going to get another opportunity to fight them, so because of that alliance with France. So let's just go do it. We need to be on our land when we declare to avoid being black flagged, I believe. As much as I'd... Actually, let's put one close, because if I can jump on them from... No, I'm sure we can't. I'm sure we can't. So, you. Imperial Liberation take Luxembourg. France can't join. Spain and Florence will. That's okay. Let's go. We may be biting off more than we can chew here, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully that wasn't maintained. Damn it, it was. That's okay. Oh, they're actually sending their army up to try and fight us. They're probably going to see my army coming up this way and turn around. Maybe not. Oh, I like that a lot. Good boys, Provence. Fight us, yes do. Good boys. Oh, especially defensively with good morale. Come on, stack wipe, surely. What the hell? Poor performance, that general. What is he? He's a 446. He should do better than that, my friend. You go there. Yes. Oh, and let's check what we can get with these guys from a peace deal. Can we force religion? That's what I want the most. No, far too large. So, instead, you're going to give up those. Give us war reps and all of your money. That will be your deal, my friend. Hopefully they only flee there, but I think they'll flee into Spain. Let's run just in case they don't. We want to hit them as soon as we can. They may be able to escape because of the turn of the month. Oh no. Good. Stop rolling like balls, thank you. That's what we like. Spain are going to wander around there being naughty boys, but that's okay. Have the English landed at all? No, it doesn't look like it. They're just content massacring France's navy and colonial holdings as they ordinarily do. No big deal. Alright, back to outraged countries. Aha. The faithful in enemy lands. Many soldiers see our ongoing war as a conflict of faiths. Not wrong. This has led some to debate around one of our ongoing sieges where the local population are good Protestants. Normally our troops would supply the siege by taking what we need from the locals, but the pious in our army think we should spare our Protestant brothers and sisters, even at the cost of the siege dragging out for longer. Which comes first among the Prussians, faith or war? No, we're not converting anything to Reformed, thank you very much. We're already having enough trouble with that. Don't take everything, please, Cleves. We're busy in 2 wars. Oh, shivers. That will be annoying. No, actually, it doesn't matter. The against Holstein, what have they got? Weird. No, as long as the English don't, sorry, the Spanish don't unsiege those, I'm happy. And they seem to have ignored them. Oh, there's Florence. Once one of these comes free, we'll go take care of that. That siege falling would be a pain. We've only got the one loan for 500 odd ducats. Luxembourg is freed. Let's go there and then back there. Who else are we fighting? Oh god, all of those. So we really need to head into Spanish territory sooner rather than later. We got Lorraine. Oh, that means you can go take care of that instead. I'm just pondering whether maybe I should bring this army over here in the short term in case there's a death stack somewhere. Oh, we could go for Florence, that's a better idea. Yeah, nice safe farmland fort. Get them out of the war, get some money from them. Sounds good to me. Ah, yes, if they're giving up on that, then perhaps we... That's insane pathing game. They don't give access to anybody? Huh. Wouldn't have expected that. Sup, Four Skillers? And sup, Natasha Arts. So what been going on thus far? We've declared on East Frisia because they are not in the... They're not in the HRE. They've got lands that are HRE lands, and that tile that starts outside the HRE has not been added by anybody who's controlled that. So we've gone on them and brought France in because they were allied with England. So that's going on just dandy. This war we've declared on Provence was because they're allied with France, and we wanted to... I've wanted to fight them for the longest time, but haven't been able to because France. But having France involved in this war allowed us to go on there. So we've sort of seized our chance to surreptitiously work around an alliance. You ignored them, fuck France. Yeah, it was a bummer. It was a bummer. But I think I mentioned the other day that my heritage is Croatian, or at least part of. My surname is Croatian, so down through my dad's side, fourth generation, 4 generations back. Thanks for the follow, Natasha Arts. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Oh, that's happening there already. We want to keep that going. This is deeply unimportant. I was just doing it because I was nearby. Actually, if we can't cross through Savoy, that's barely nearby. That's closer. Let's go try and catch that Provençal army. Oh, they're headed up there. Leave it alone, you shits. That's our new stuff. We need that for stuff. Yar, I realize. Let's go Piao 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 and Piao. Siege of Pisa is over. You're done. Whatever your name is. Hey, don't fight Protestant rebels. They're great, mains. Oh, you're already Protestant. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, these are the sorts of wars that are really aggravating because the AI micros so much, and I just can't be bothered. Far prefer massive stack fights than these little constant CG bits. But in fairness, I've done it to... where are they headed? They're headed to... Oh yeah, okay, so it is that one that we're catching. Good. I have done exactly this to Russia maybe 100 times, so it's a bit unfair of me to complain about it. There we go. Where did that... they've got that one guy headed up there to hang out at our fort. Oh, there's some Spaniards. Great. Let's go that way. Nope. Straight through, please. We're going to catch them. Great. That's... oh no, that was the woods. That's okay. Space Marines. Got to love that action. You can unsiege that. You could catch some more Spaniards. Nope, not there, but there. What is that? Grasslands. Perfect. What do you use to show the follows? It shows up on OBS on the streaming software. There may be a way to get alerts in chat, which I obviously follow, but I don't know. Oh, they rolled a 9. Fair enough. I guess others are allowed to roll 9s. Oh, Spain. Where has all your manpower just gone? Let's check our war enemies. Oh no, they've still got plenty of troops. Don't think that will be hurting them too much at the moment. Ah, damn it. That's okay, we'll catch them there. Ah, bummer. Loans. I guess we are fighting 2 wars concurrently. Even with our Space Marines, we're going to take some attrition. Sorry, some losses. Utrecht is ours. So that army's looking a bit healthier than our other. Let's send that down to siege that. And this one can do some more relaxed siege back here. That's right, these armies cost a little bit too much. Little bit. OBS has that, I believe. Or Streamlabs OBS. So the follows get pushed out of Streamlabs, and OBS has OBS is the overlay. No, OBS is the software that I watch to see what you guys are seeing. Yeah, so that's where I see it. But I have to be quick, otherwise it disappears. Verdun, who are you at war with? Do I trust you? No, I don't. Yeah, sorry, that was my thinking. I'm just gonna build some chaps here to quickly deal with those other provinces so that I don't have to. Oh, are you guys going up there? No, you're headed over there again. That's fine. You there. Where's our other merc? Oh. Fair enough. It's been a long time since I've done a war against Russia this way with, or that way, with just harassing their back lines. With, oh. Yeah, I'm not taking any land, so I don't care if I do that. But yes, it is extremely effective just having small pockets to siege, small pockets of tiny armies to just siege massive amounts of land that have no forts. Diplomatic is probably the smart choice here. Religious we don't really need. We're going to be going on the same. No, I don't think it's important for us. Humanist could be a good idea for the long term. But I feel like we can do that afterwards. That's relations. Relations rep and improving, I think, is a really good idea. Oh, and an extra diplomat straight off the bat. I like it a lot. What do you have in your armies? So I've gone with 25, 4, and 15 for both, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 mercs, apparently. Oh, God. Nope. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I've gone way more than 50%. I didn't realise. So 50% would be probably reasonable, but we're gaining manpower, and there's no harm in that. Our army's only going to get bigger as we go, so I may look to change that balance in the near future, because I think 50 is about the right number for most every situation. For most every nation, provided you're not tiny and you don't have a good God, what am I thinking? Oh, you don't have something like Russia does with the Streltsy or Ottomans with Janissaries, because both of those is good arguments to never having any mercs. Oh, there we go. We can finally do our, where was it? Grand Fleet. Good. Yep, whatever. Really don't care about that. But what does that one need? Lubeck needs 75%. Oh, we need 75% trade power. We'll go for that. That can happen. Defend the Empire once we've got rid of all of those. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, like how many cannons and how many horses? Yeah, so same setup in this. 2 and 15 at the moment. We don't need more cannons than that. 15 is enough for this age. No one's having more than 15. No one's got more than a level 5 fort. We've got level 5 would be, oh no, level 5 would be, wow, Austria don't even have one. Level 5 would be 15. No, is that true? No, it's not. Level 5's 20. So level 4 requires 15. And everyone's got level 15, the level 4 at the moment. So we can deal with those. Either of our generals can deal with those. Oh, Florence, let's actually give you that peace deal. I'd like some money, thanks. Actually, you're that small, I don't imagine you can give me much, can you? Sue for peace. I can't enforce religion, so just give us your money and that, and steer your trade. Nope. Transfer your trade. Thank you. Right. Haha. We fought them. But they are looking to spread out a bit. Let's... Oops. Yep, now you're ready. Who's going there? That's that army. We'll come down here and just join up with that. We'll finish that siege and then come back and clear out these sieges that they're going to take from us. Oh, in truth, that army can take care of that, can't it? We're not going on the French yet. Sorry, on the Spanish yet. Let's head up this way. Anjou is complete. Let's go to that one. It's a nice safe fort. By safe I mean no negative modifiers, so unlikely to be a place that they'll gather and try to eat us. Oh wow, we're into their mercs already. Go quick, I'd like you to catch all of that if you can. How much can you catch? Yes, good. Oof. It's a loss of manpower. We're losing our great power status, that's a bit of a shame. +3 professionalism. Oh, good. Actually, that one doesn't really matter. It's just the one that says when you disband units, they add to your manpower. How's our war over here going? Oh, the English have landed. All 4,000 of them. I was right to be scared of the English menace. That's an interesting question. We'll let it slide and hope they don't have too much. Nope, we're fine. In fact, I haven't checked the estates this game. We can draft ships with them. Nope, none of those are important. Catch them all. Should we repay that one? No, I think we're needing enough reinforcements that it's no time to pay that up. Down rather. Did you guys watch? Oh, I do hope to catch another of these time. Gotta go for now. Nice one. Thanks very much, Natural Arts. Yeah, it's a great fun game. I love it a lot. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you next time. Oh, just cannons. Ouch, that hurts. So much money going up in smoke. Spain. We lost Imperial Liberation against them. Does that mean they've got nothing more? They don't. Huh. Yeah, fair enough. Austria has it all now, don't they? Cool. So this has gone quite smoothly. Oh, have they got an army up there sieging that? Nope. Ottomans pieced out Hormuz. I need to keep an eye on the Ottomans because they could... they may want our land. Let's have a check. I imagine they probably do. Yep, they want that stuff. So, worth keeping an eye on. They may turn on us at some point. Probably worth improving with them. They never did join the League War. So, very funny game indeed. Yeah, nice one. They never did join the League War, so there's a chance that they could. I mean, they have no affiliations, you know. Oh, shite, that was the wrong army. I wonder if we can actually take land off Aragon, off Spain. I quite like the idea. These paths, though. I don't care about manpower losses, guys. Fuck. Don't care about manpower losses, guys. Just get there quickly, please. How's East Frisia feeling about things? That's still going up. Another 6. That's still going up. Another 16. Cool. Local unrest or lower taxes. We want autonomy. Oh, we can't lower autonomy. Shivers. That's what I should have been doing during the break. Sorry, during the peacetime. Excellent. Another conversion, please. Ooh, a 2.5. Good. 21%. Is he good at sieging? Oh, yeah. He's good enough. 3 is more than good enough for the amount of provinces, the amount of troops he's got with him. So there was the army wandering up there. Let's go deal with that. Just because I don't like mess. Where is he headed? Over there. Not what I expected. Roussillon has fallen. Let's go to Valencia. We'll wait for a little while, I think. Or should we come up here and clean out some of that? Yeah, let's come up here. Clean away some of those. Oh, and we missed them entirely. Damnation. That one little army can spawn heaps more if we let him give Provence any territory back, such as there. Where are you headed? Yep, that's the way. Nope, nope, and nope. There you are, cheeky fellow. Do we catch him this time? There, we'll catch him. Alright, no more Provençal armies for the moment. Good to know. Where are you all headed, Spaniards? Well, we'll come meet you in Berry. Oh, that one's headed up that way. Nope and nope. They're not even putting generals on their armies. It's madness. Cool. Still can't go through there. Hurry up and finish you. Oh, Sweden's so discontent. Don't think that's a problem for us. I think we've got a extremely happy populace. I think. They're all headed down that way. Very good. Full annexation of the Mamluks. Alright. Meaning the Mamluks are now looking different directions. Towards us and into the Black Sea region. What would you call this? The Caucasus, I suppose. I'm having to spend a lot of military points to keep up with these bastards. Or to catch all these little bastards, I should say. Not a huge fan of it. Oh, someone on siege there. Well, if they're not spawning, mercenaries are probably okay. Uh-huh. Well, that's a freaking doozy. Time to make peace. Is it? Well, it is France and I versus only the Ottomans, effectively. Should probably finish this war. Let's clear that offer. I'd like you to release those three, please. Shite. They won't. This is an interesting one. 5 discipline or 10 morale. It depends. Is your army big or small? Bigger or smaller than the countries you intend to fight? Because that changes the dynamic a lot. You're more bigger, so probably discipline. Morale can help smaller ones to survive. Well, I mean, there's arguments both ways. If your army's better quality, I would say discipline. If your armies are equal, then the morale could be what you need to just survive battles that are exactly even. If your army's bigger than theirs, discipline means you're going to lose less troops and kill more of theirs, and the morale shouldn't really come into it because you should be winning them anyway. So, discipline's more versatile, would be an overarching statement. I'm sure there's exceptions, but that would be my call. Discipline means you do more damage in wars. You do more harm to the enemy, they take more casualties. Poop. Whereas Whereas morale is how long your lads will fight and how many casualties they're willing to take before they fall down and give up. Yeah, we can let the Ottomans get tangled up in our forts for a while, can't we? It's no big deal. They have to come through there, deal with that, then that, then that, and even there would be fairly high fairly high war enthusiasm, fairly low war exhaustion. I want to get something from this war off the Spaniards. Really, 3%? Dude, you have no armies left on the mainland. We're really just talking about how long it's going to take for you to fall down. How far are we off the next Miltech? 1375. I might use it to pop some sieges. I could probably use it to breach walls down here, I suppose. Great Britain will cede Kourou to France. Which is Kourou? Oh, someplace over there. Nah, I'm okay, thanks, mate. I'll keep gathering my war score and you keep losing yours. How's that for a deal? Lambert is over. That's a level 2 fort, but that can support it. I think we should be okay. Provence occupied by Rouen. That's annoying. Estonia. We are still allied, aren't we? Yep. Oh. Shit. No, we're not. Whoops. Oh, God. Oh, that's not what we needed. Crap. We haven't got diplomatic, which is kind of mad in the H area. We really should have it. But it's coming. And we'll break that marriage shortly. Yeah, so let's do a breach there. I don't like the idea of taking any penalties there if we don't need to. That's the only dangerous fort apart from that down here. Those two are both grasslands, and that's grasslands as well. Würzburg knowledge sharing, very good. $35. Brabant claiming on us. No problems. Oh, good work, France. I realise that it's all because the Ottoman troops are down here. I thought it said they full annexed the Mamluks. It must have been someone else. I could try ally the Mamluks. I could try annex the Mamluks. No, not till imperialism, I suppose. 57.35. Very, very good. Oh, come on, guys. You can do better than this. Do you know what we could do? And this is quite fun. East Frisia, I don't want anything from you. What I'd like is their stuff. That's superb. Let's take some Ottoman land for a laugh, shall we? Because screw those guys. I'd love to get some land there, that's the one thing. I'd love to get those. The sea tiles. So that I can put claims in. What? What just changed then? Why not? Oh. That's quite good. I quite like that. That's worth 36, that's worth 35. Let's do that. Good work, Ottomans. All of your good work. Well done. Ho, ho, ho. I'm expanding the empire. You fools. We could give this back to Austria. No, we could release Croatia. Is that a good idea? What would they oh, we can't, we're at war. Where are the other Croat cores? There. There. I wouldn't mind having Croatia as a vassal. Yeah, that sounds fun. We'll do that. So I won't bother coring them. Oh, hang on. E. 31, that's the kind of cost I like. How are we looking over here? We're 11 and 94. We need to... Oh, that's an idea. Mazab, Kedah, and Pasai. Pasai are a bit of a pain. Or can be. They're not who I thought they were at all. Who the hell are Pasai? Oh, they are. We need to truce break. If we want to have court and country occur, we need to mess up our own lands some. Come on, 71. That's the one. Who's that? They want peace. I'm sorry, Provence, but I need stuff off Spain first. No, I don't want your land. I want... Sorry, I don't want your money. No, that's got forts, doesn't it? We're going to release Aragon because all of their cores are still here. Not all of their cores. Bunch of their cores are still here. Let's check what France want first. They want all of those. So let's get Valencia. Just Austria. We need to get to 42. Okay. No problemo. We can make that happen. Some coring. No, that's right. We're going to ignore that. And what have Mainz eaten this time? They've eaten Württemberg. They're not going to give this to me because I asked for it last time. Oh, you're fucking pains in the ass. We also need to beat them up to release Frankfurt. Bavaria, Cleves, and Nuremberg. Oh god, and Palatinate. Who ate Palatinate? You shit, no. Where was Palatinate? They're normally there, and there, and over there. Huh. Alright, so that's a good war. Ooh, Alsace, you need splitting up too. That'll be our next war. They can release Palatinate, Frankfurt. No, Hesse already exists. And Würzburg. Does that mean we're shy an elector? It does. You prick. Who likes us the most and isn't someone that we're going to need to beat up? Augsburg, haven't eaten anyone. Want to be an elector, my friend? You can be. What's that looking like now? Oh god, we're not voting for you. We're voting for ourselves. That really should default back automatically. It defaults away automatically. It should default to you, back to you automatically, I believe. What else have we got? I really like that we did that. That's funny to me. Well done, France, for sieging that stuff down. That was excellent. And good news is we can probably do the same again. Well, no, that's... Oh, shit. Oh, that's right, we finished that war entirely. Yeah. It's a different war now. So, Diplomat, you go back to... Outraged, thanks. We'll ignore that. No, Saxony, for fuck's sake. I don't want to have to do all that convoluted nonsense to attack you again. But I'm going to have to, aren't I? Dagnabbit. How were Spain actually feeling low? Okay. Oh, look at that. Crossing a river into farmlands. Yeah, that's... Oh. Crap. Where are they going? Over there. That's even better. We'll catch you there. Kashmir Navora. How about that? How about you craps. That's crossing a river into grasslands. If we turn that off, we may get a clean fight there. Oh well. How's that looking for us? Their leader's not that much, not far behind us. We still stack wiped them. Okay, so you go there, you go there, you go there, and you go there. Maybe go here. We'll try and keep them somewhat together. Good. The stupidest fucking event in the game. Nope, I'm not paying up to 3. We're fine. quarantine the province. Poor Spain, they've just got battered. Having seen that last fight, I'm not at all worried about hanging out in this fort, especially when it's level 2. We're fine. Good, they haven't eaten anyone. That is out of 5, isn't it? Nope, not quite. Madrid is besieged. Oops, wrong button. Okay, there. And there. Walls breached, lovely. One big stack, you can be split up into several smaller. Oh. Oops, sorry. Maybe we should state this land, you know? Because I don't think your vassals automatically add stuff to the HRE. No, that said, I'd rather do it later anyway, once we've got things more under control. The truth is, we're kind of enjoying looting your lands, Spain. I'm sorry to say. Oh, well done. What sort of a deal would you like to make, Spain? Only Austria care about that. Only Austria care about that. Let's check that state. I can't remember what it is. It's those 3 in Alicante. So should we get the Baleares or should we get Alicante? Yeah, that's a bit high. That's also a bit high. That's also a bit high. My thinking about going for that instead of for this is that we can put claims anywhere through there. So I think Barcelona's probably better. Oh, but France want that. That was the reason why I went Valencia, wasn't it? They won't accept this. Wow. We've only got 57% of them, despite having all of their home territory sieged. That's quite crazy. I know they've got other stuff overseas, but who cares? Um, Give me Florida. Can I get Florida? No. I'd need to take it, and we are no naval power. Oh ho ho. Ah, we don't have the fort. Shit. I'd love to have a Castilian Brazil. Okay, no problem. What about up here? Because that would allow us to claim on these guys. Galicia have cause. Oh, that's Leon. Leon. The reason we have to release whatever we get here is because we don't have a land connection to get there. I just don't know whether France would accept our taking those or not. Good amount of money. Yeah, that's good. We can claim along there. We can claim down through the richest parts of Portugal. Good stuff. Oh, we can embrace global trade. That's good. Let's do that. And how many relations do we have? We have 6 of 7. We're going to break the Estonian one sooner rather than later. So we can release this as Galicia and hand that over to Galicia as well. Seems a good idea to me. So all of you need to go there, and all of you need to go there. Nope, there. Cool. Soon I will attack France, and I'll get Alsace, and then I'll be Germany. Oh, nice one. Good stuff. Oh, we do have our extra merchant now. Collecting 13 from there, that's pretty damn good. Oh, we've got Provence 99 now. They just won't do that religion thing, will they? Far too big for it. So we force them to release everybody, give us a bunch of money, give us war reps, and then I need to very quickly, actually, I'll bring back these guys, because I want to immediately begin, I want to immediately force religion on those 3 countries that we're going to release. Yep. Good war. Thanks, Provence. Ah, wow. They've left the HRE. Interesting. Well, we're gonna need that back, my friend. Anyways, let's force religion. Let's... Ah, we don't need to with you good boys. And force religion there. Right, where are we now? We've got 6 heretic princes, and it seems like the more I get, the more I lose. Is there anyone else that's willing to change their religion? Yes, there was one. Munster. Very good. Hello, Munster. That's 5. So now we're Hainaut, Flanders, Anhalt, and Australia. Austria, rather. So we need to improve there and there and there if we're going to make this happen. 1, 2, 3. I very much doubt Saxony will give that back. Hang on, they may do. Oh, but then it would ruin our friendship, wouldn't it? Yes, let's release. I wonder which one's better out of Galicia and Leon. Galicia don't have any other cores, whereas Leon do. Have at least... Oh, they've got 2. 3. Wow. Okay. That's that question answered. Leon is being released. Oh, they're going to be Catholic, though. Ah, that's okay. We can probably force them. And we can give them a province of Galician. And enforce would go from Cool. That's what we like. Do we want to enable scootage for them? Yeah, we will for the moment. And we'll also release the Kraken. Release the Croats. Come on, brain, catch up. Croatia. Oh, perfect. They're already Protestant. Wunderbar. No forced conversions for my pal, the Croats. Good stuff. Liking it a lot. So we're now over our limit. That's cool though. Right. Well, that was quite successful. What's next on our agenda? We've again got high. What do you call it? Aggro. Okay, I think what we're going to do now is go to peace for a while, and we'll look to fire court and country event. And it's kind of dicey when we've got that isolated and that isolated is the one thing. Nope, shouldn't you all be black flagged? We'll work it out. Oh, the ones that were in France weren't, I see. That's cool. So, court and country needs, let's have another look. Court and country, if I recall, needs less than 3 and higher than where the heck was this thing? It was unrest at least 1, stability less than 3. So we've got stab less than 3, we need an unrest less than 1. Best way to do that would probably be through, what's our leaders? We did have an unrest guy, let's get rid of him and instead get another unrest guy. Nope. Let's go for a, damn, Inquisitor would have been what I want. 28th of June. Oh, another 7 years away. Oh, they're ready to go. Oh heck, they are too. Okay, let's get... We'll grant that and they're just about ready to go as it is. We'll get the burgers grumpy by taking a bunch of land off them is what we'll do. don't need that, or that, or that. Is there a fort there? I can't remember. Surely is. Where are you, estates? Ah, that over there. What's that node? That's the Lubeck node. No. I do want to keep our trade power. I just don't want to... Meta Muslo, hi. Are you going to destroy Atria or unite it? I've already united it. We won the League War, not last session, the session before. And Protestantism is the official faith, despite the Reformed cross showing there. And now just I'm going to unite it in the long run. I want to proclaim Kaisertum and then switch revolutionary. And then I think we should be revolutionary vassal swarm. I think. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to try it and see what happens. But at the moment I'm trying for court and country, so any advice anyone can provide I'm more than happy to listen to. Definitely getting rid of him is vital. So we'll get our nice chap there in. Oh, I don't really care about the money though. When I do care about the conversions. Ah, we've only got 2 left anyway. We'll go for the inflation guy. Yep, he's the one we want. We're keeping him because he is good. In fact, we're going to put our focus on Diplo while we finish out Diplomatic. What's our army tradition at? Oh, we've got all of our leaders that we can possibly get anyway. Come on, what else? So we're at -3. We've got discontent, that's good. Positive stab, not much we can do about that. Legitimacy, not much we can do about that. Prussian monarchy just gives a natural +2. Oh, that's a shame. That's alright. If we grumpify all of the estates, we should be good. So let's get them shite. What's that going to be? That's going to be... Yeah, that works. Hell, I can't get them grumpy. And I can't get them enough. We're only getting 100 admin, that's awful. Okay, and they've both got so little land that I'm reluctant to take stuff from them. That's 9.0. Oh, there we go. That will get them grumpy. And clergy. That's down to 9.1. Actually, it doesn't matter. I can just add stuff back. I'm intentionally trying to get them grumpy. So let's see what that does. Oh. Huh? Thought that should have had a net effect on our grumpiness. Anyway, we can lower a whole bunch of autonomy, hopefully. Get some people grumpy. No, nowhere near enough. We could tank our stab, but I'm slightly reluctant to do that. I need to find the modifiers. If you want to unite at force or religions ASAP, war exhaustion is a good way of increasing unrest. Well, that's a good point. We could go back to war. There's no harm in that. I mean, apart from the harm that war does. Ouch, that's a lot. Jesus. Good Jesus. Good Jesus. What do we get there? That's an extra missionary. We don't really need it. Morale is fine. War exhaustion we don't want though. Prestige +1. Meh. The only way I can see is to get that. At war and absolutism. Unrest at least 1. God, we'd have to go deep in a war to get unrest of 1. Well, you know what? No, the biggest problem that we've got is our aggressive expansion everywhere. We could go back to war with Provence, but France are their ally. I would definitely defend them. And I like having France as an ally. Guaranteeing the independence of Burgundy. Okay. Who's attacking that? Saxony. Wow. You don't need to take province to start war against Low Countries. Win it and just don't take peace. Yeah. Well, it doesn't grow very quickly, unfortunately, because we're Prussian. I think we get a bonus to it. Oh. Perhaps not. We do have that, but that is only worth a month or so. Once call for peace happens. What Casus Belli do I have? War is the best way to go about it. You're quite right. That's a great suggestion. Humiliate, Imperial Ban, Conquest. That's the idea. Let's start a extremely long and taxing war against our friends, the Russians. The Muscovites, rather. Muscovins? Can you say Muscovins? Have we got no route through? We're the Emperor, bruh. We ought to have a route through. Okay, up there. And our navy can come get us. Trade ships, by the way, you can go back to your previously scheduled business. Yeah, head up there actually. We could pay down our loans, but I'd rather have more army. I've been meaning to do that for a while. That's another 30 we can get. I'm going to build them there, because we need them to fight rebels there when they pop. Force increases quickly, force religion and empire. Yeah, you're watching anime. Which anime? See you later, but if you're still there, which anime are you watching? Out of interest. No, damn it. I really thought that the estates being grumpy would add to that calculation. Very much hoped they would. Oh, I don't know. You're fine. You'll cheer up in a little while. And they will take something off them, just to drop them down below that all-important 80. How many more troops? Another 11. Yep, that's fine. One armor over. My Hero Academia. Cool, I'll have to have a look. Don't know that one. Have fun and yeah, good chat. Fours. Where is that one going? Up there somewhere. Well, you chaps go there. And you lot unify there and head up here. In fact, you can start walking all the way up there, and our ships can bring the other blokes. Where did they come from? I don't remember them. That said, I'm so tired, it's insane. Well, it's not. It makes perfect sense. You can't stay up all night watching Flory doing a world conquest and the Premier, not the Premier League, the World Cup, without getting some sleepy vibes, I guess. So why don't you guys walk all over there? Oh, that's just as good. France declared on them for succession war. Who else? Who was the... Portugal. Oh, nice. Hopefully you win that one. France. Uh, Gotta sleep. I'm ill. Oh, no good, man. Bruges. Yep, definitely a good way to get rid of an illness, man. Take all the rest you need, and don't let no one stop you. So, what is that? That's a 25-25. There are backups. They can defend our lands in case anyone gets a bit rambunctious. Cost to reduce. It's exactly the opposite that we want. Oh, good. That wedding's gone. Great. God, this is going to be an attrition-filled war. Lucky most of our troops are mercs, and that's not too big a concern. How long have we been going? 2 hours. Alright, we can go for a little while longer. Absolutely you can. France. Oh, was there anything that we should take off them while we're up here? Only because we were walking straight over it. But what do we want from these? It's actually this stuff back here that I want more than anything, I suppose. Who are their allies? Sweden, Venice, Theodora. Finland and Ryazan would come in. Finland are probably going to get... Well, they're not that much weaker. Shame Saxony won't. They're fighting in another war. I don't think we have enough to get around that, do we? Nope. It's a shame. They should get over that war fairly quickly, though. I'd imagine they've been going for a while. 1, 2. Have we maxed Mecklenburg? Pretty much. And pretty much shite. I think we win in a head-to-head. So it's those two, and those two, and that one for good old Augsburg, good old Alsace. Yeah, I think Saxony will join. Who else are we wondering about? Yep, France don't care. And And Trier don't like us. That's interesting. Why not? Huh. Weird. Wonder if we can force anyone to break their alliance. Hmm. Right. What are Ryazan? Well, Ryazan can hopefully take these out easily enough. We'll clatter straight through the forts. Yeah, let's just do it. I'm sick of all this messing around. So, I don't know which of these is the most rival. Hunt enemy ships, and enemy fleets rather, in the Baltic. And you should probably go join those. Just to be safe. Other way, please. Nope, wrong thing. Hunt enemy fleets in the Baltic. That's the one. Oh, I'll drop a burger bomb on the Russians when they come in there. That's the idea. Your hunting's not going the best, to be honest, Navy. You may have noticed our main trade area being blockaded. It's not what we want. I'll try and keep an eye on there and just jump out and grab any of the bad guys that go past. Doesn't look like they're going to. Let's just go take the capital. That's the best idea, I think. Oh, nice. Okay, good timing. Come down here and just help the Ryazanians. In fact, do you know what? This is... Oh, there we go. There's Saxony. Good boys. I thought so. With Saxony having now joined the war, this should be a fairly easy situation to deal with. We'll... Some mud generals we've got. Why have we got those still? But yes, with everything in place, I think we'll wrap this one up for the time being. Our plan being trying to increase our unrest as high as we can. Yeah. Some problems on that front, but we'll see what we can do, and we'll continue on with that next time. So we'll see you then. Thanks so much for tuning in, and thanks so much for everyone who chatted and followed. We'll see you next time. Cheers, guys. Bye.